jurists recently
Rocket
mentioned
Johnny Fly
that
back
if you
again
were going to put a
in the Hoodie
constitution
March
together
for
today,
Trayvon
the one
Martin.
that you would want to
Justice for
model is
Trayvon.
the
We're all in
South
solidarity out here.
African Constitution. Let's hear it for
Solidarity.
South Africa!
Yo! There we go.
You know, I have the number and email address to the South African Embassy in Washington, and I'm going to contact them to get a copy of their constitution. Because apparently, according to one of our great jurists in this country, who spoke recently overseas, she said that if you were going to frame a constitution today, not 300 years ago, as great as ours is, that Nelson Mandela and his crew came up with something that we don't even have in our constitution that deals with how to treat people fairly when they were unfair to you. And in South Africa, they learned to do that. So we need to get the federal system involved anytime we feel the states go feel that they have a lot of rights, and they do, but our system allows the federal government to step in and put the states in check. And I think right now we need the feds down here to be crawling all over Utah's ass. Okay, we're going to get the feds down here. Who wants the feds in Utah? We need to get the federal system
Not the Federal Reserve, but the feds maybe. Okay.
that deals with when the states get out of hand. It is the only redress that we have. And this is one of the things that I bet they didn't teach you that in school. They did not teach you that in school. And there's a lot of things that we don't know. So Sunday morning, midday, high noon, we're going to be talking about those things. Because when you don't know your rights, it's very easy for you to lose them. Okay, so we need to find out how the feds can help us out. And that is whenever the local folks kind of run amok and pass crazy laws, as they do, you need the federal government to put them in check. And some of you look like that was a bad thing. They want you to think so. They really want you to think so because they are afraid of the feds to start crawling and find out how many shootings we've had here with police shooting people in the back when they're down on the ground, and some district attorney says that was justifiable. Has it ever happened?
Of course.
All the time, okay?
Everywhere.
So only the feds
Even the white
have
boys.
the power to fix that.
Even the white boys.
The second thing that I want to talk about, that I have been asked to talk about, is a national report that would be similar to the drugs report and Facebook. You know, these days we've got lots of tools that are very easy to utilize. But we need a state-by-state reporting of hate crime. Has anybody here ever been a subject of a hate crime?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Let me tell you, I live in a very nice part of this valley. And on 2 occasions, somebody put a note in my mailbox breaking federal law. I think they didn't like my color. But that's very hard to change. I mean, there's not a lot I can do about my color. So, we want a very truthful, by the way, when you're doing things like this, the people who kind of stretch the truth and they make things up, it really affects us. So when this report is put together, we want people to actually, if you have something to report, make it truthful. Because that would allow people in every state to check and see where there are problems so that we can address them.
Thank you.
All right.
We actually need to be able to address our government. The Constitution says that if we don't like what the government is doing, we can tell them so. We can organize like this, and we can really ask for redress. And that's really a technical term to really put your government in check. And we'll be talking more about how that works and the kind of things that we can do. Now, Now, perhaps
Peace
the
out.
most